Hey everybody, welcome to part 9 of how to make your own Attack on Titan belt and harness.
Hey guys, it's J-Pop and Tsukiko. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the skirt for the Attack on Titan belt and harness. But it turns out I didn't take all the pictures, so I'll show you guys what I have for the pictures first, and then I'll kind of guide you guys through it with the video.
You're going to take your measuring tape and start by one hip, go all the way around and then to the other hip. Right by your front, you should have 2 layers of the measuring tape. Now you're going to want to add about 4 extra inches. So mine was 48, and adding 4 extra inches to it, it will be 52. Measure down about 8 inches or longer if you wish. I didn't have any long straight edge like a yardstick, but I worked with my measuring tape and it worked. So take your black pleather and measure 8 inches wide. Mine is 8 inches wide by 52 inches long, depending on how long you guys want yours to be. I'm just going to use my 8 inches and 52 inches for an example. So you would measure 8 inches wide onto your black pleather and 52 inches long, and you guys would cut that out.
Okay, so I just want to show you guys how to pull it up, and I didn't want to make a new one, so I'm just going to kind of show you guys how to do it with my all done one. But first, let me get into my pants. So as you guys can see, I got my pants on. And so the first thing you do is, after you're done, you're going to put it back here. Now, this shouldn't be together yet. It should be like a square or like a long rectangle. So when you do this, you should be wearing your belt. I'm not wearing my belt right now, but you should. So you would measure it to where you want it to be. Now when you do it, you're going to see about like a space back here. So what you want to do is you want to pull the 2 front down like this to hide the space. So there's like a space right here. You want to put it down until it's like the same height as your pants. And then you would pull it down. You would pull it down like this, so that there's like not that much space. So this like before. And then when you pull it, it should look like that. And then here, I'll fold mine like this to make it an example. So after you pulled it down, then you're going to lightly pull this up so that it kind of makes these creases. Now for this one, it looks weird since I'm doing a double layer one, because I don't want to recut out some new pleather. So basically you're just going to pull it up like this until it makes like the shape you want it to. And then after that, you can use a hairband or a rubber band to tie it together, and then you would do that. You would do the same thing to the other side.
And you can just tuck the part where the rubber band or hairband is under your main belt. It should not feel uncomfortable. If it does, you guys can try another way of how to put it on. Now I recommend stitching the skirts, because that way if somehow your rubber band or hairband magically disappears and you don't have anything else, you already have a stitch and you don't have to worry about anything. So I also recommend stitching it. So to stitch them, you would just take the corners. Now I recommend remeasuring them, because after you take the hairband off, it might be a little bit different for stitching them. I would just squish them together, making some ripples thing in there, and then I would just start stitching it up.
So the final looks would be where there's no space right here, and where you have pulled up the corner that's down there. You pulled it up here. The corners will not match up, as you can see, because it's going diagonally, so the square won't match up. It's gonna go this way to make a nice diagonal line. So as you can see, it goes like this. Well, you guys can go either way. You guys can go this way or that way. It doesn't really matter. One main thing about this is that you just have to do it right. Just remember to pull it down, and then you have to pull the corner up together, and you just do that. And if you guys understood what I was trying to tell you guys, this should be how you guys would make it. If you guys are just really frustrated and you guys can't make it, you know, you don't have to have the skirt unless you want it. But if you guys are just really frustrated, you guys do not understand a single thing I'm saying, please leave a comment and I'll see if I have enough time to remake a new skirt for you guys. So that was how you guys should have made the skirt. A lot of you guys were asking of how should I put it on, which part should I put on first. So that's why I'm going to make this video to show you guys how to put it on. And we'll be right back.
And after you guys are done with this, you guys should be done with the whole belt and harness cosplay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video of how to put your belt and harness on.